How are we? It looks weird to me. Okay. So, I've got on my oldest favorite Fly Lady shirt. I love this shirt. I've had this shirt for, 16 years. I've practically worn it out. And trying to get this on here. Practically worn it out, but I don't care. It's one of those days. It's Saturday, and I'm in my comfy shirt, and I've been doing all my work today. And we have a new tool for you. And Liz is going to be fielding your questions. I'm trying to push this out a little more so I can get straight in my seat. Okay. So, we have developed a new tool in the last 2 weeks that I hope and I pray will help the people that are overwhelmed by our emails. You know, we used to, long time ago when we first started, we sent out about 25 emails a day. That's when that was all we had. But now, we only send out 5 or 6 a day. And people still complain. People still unsubscribe because it's too many a day. People get upset about it. And it breaks my heart because they throw the baby out with the bathwater before they even have a chance to see if it's going to work for them. And it just tears me to pieces. So our goal is to keep people on long enough for this to make a difference in their lives. And I'm hoping it takes what we've come up with is Fly Lady Express. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is or haven't seen our message that's gone out, hadn't clicked on the link, Liz put a link up for them to go to it. Let me explain it. It is one message that's going to come out as part of your before bed routine. Unless, of course, you live in Europe or Australia, then you will get it the morning of. So I'm going to send it at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Whether it's, 8:30 is my goal time. But it takes me a long time to put this together. I have to take the messages that Rebecca and I have ready to go, pull those into one document, and then re-upload those into another document to go out. Now, I've been practicing doing it for over a week now. The team is loving the layout. We're adding to it and coming up with ways to make it a little more streamlined. But the bottom line is, if you pay a little bit for it, which all it is $4.99 a month. If you pay a little bit for it, it'll have more value for you. Now, to me, I'd give it all away. I'd let you all have it every bit. I'd work 18, 20 hours a day for you all. But I have a team of people that work with me. We have our website team, which is me and Rebecca and Michael. And Michael keeps all of our stuff safe. He protects us from the bad people out there. I'm trying to get that straight. We have the team at the office that ships orders and takes care of everything else. We have people that answer your emails. So it is a team of fly people, fly crew, our wonderful crew. And if we lose people every day because they're overwhelmed by our emails, what are we accomplishing? So I want I want this to work for those that are suffering with getting the emails. They don't understand how they work. So I've come up with this one email a day. Well, really, Justin came up with it. But y'all have been begging for it. Kathy has seen you beg for it. Why can't you just send one email a day? Well, it's hard. I've tried to do it in the past. It's hard. It takes me hours to put it together. And I was not going to bed before 2 in the morning, and Robert was getting upset, so I had to quit doing Fly Lady Light. But I'm working things now so that I can stay ahead and get this done. And I'm hoping that y'all are going to love this. This is not going to be anything for people that use the app. This will not be on the app. The app is a totally different thing. It gets you the messages in a timely fashion on your phone. This is one email message a day, and I recommend you signing up with the email address that you use on your phone, or whatever email address you use most frequently. Now, our cart is going to propagate. If you've ever ordered from us, it's going to propagate the email address that you've ordered from us in the past. And if that's not the email address you want to use, you're going to need to change that in the cart. But we'll walk you through the process of getting signed up for this tool. And it's quite easy. I did it 4 or 5 times yesterday. I got so many Gmail addresses testing this thing, it's not even funny. Amy, we're not going to be talking about the Android app right now. This is, we're having issues with that. So this is another option for you. This is another option to get one message a day that's going to be a compilation of everything for tomorrow. Or if you're in Australia or the UK, it's going to be that day. So follow the link. Liz has put it in the comments, and we'll pin it to the top. Follow the link, and you've got to sign up for an account first. Because if you don't sign up for this account, you'll get an error message. And those of you who already have an account with Fly Lady, if you don't know your password, you can recover your password easily. But get signed up for Fly Lady. Follow the link in the blue box on the page that Liz is going to post, and you'll be good to go. You really will be good to go. And follow the steps. You've got to verify your email. You've got to verify your email address that you put in there. So you've got to go to that mailbox and look for a message from us. And then you click on that link in there, and that takes you to the Fly Shop where you can buy the tool. And it's $4.99 a month. That works out to 17 cents a day if we don't have a special code going on. But yesterday we had a special code, which today we have the special code. And that's in your inboxes. You know what it is, what the flash sale code is. And it saved me a whole $1. So it was $3.99 for a whole month. Now, we don't re-up you every month. And I know some of you are going to fuss about that, but this is a personal thing with me. I don't want to make you feel obligated and keep you going and take advantage of you. I know how sidetracked you get. Now, what's going to happen when your subscription expires? You'll be put back into the regular emails, and you'll get 5 or 6 a day. You know, we changed that a year ago in January to only send out 5 or 6 a day. We were doing 15 a day. But you're going to be put back getting several emails a day until you resubscribe. And I'm not going to keep your credit card information. And I'm not going to automatically resubscribe you because I don't want to take advantage of your sidetracked attitude. Can we still get the other emails if we don't sign up? Yes. That's always going to be free. That is always going to be free. The 5 or 6 emails a day, we'll keep that free until who knows when. I think Justin and the rest of the team after I'm gone will still keep it going. You'll be able to get those emails regardless. But if you sign up for Fly Lady Light, you get pulled out of that group into it's not Fly Lady, it's Fly Lady Express, Fly Lady Express. You'll get pulled out of those other groups into that group. If you're in the homeschooling group, which a lot of you are, you're going to get pulled out of the homeschooling group into a special Fly Lady Express homeschool group, which Tammy will send you. You will get 2 messages a day. The homeschoolers will get 2 messages. The Fly Lady Express message and your homeschooling message. But the rest of you will only get 1. Now, when it works out to 13 cents a day when we've got a coupon code going, how cool is that? It's not going to take long. I mean, the main thing you got to do, and that goes for any of you getting the regular emails or Fly Lady Express, is you got to read the messages. I was looking back into our archives of videos this morning, coming up with a video to put into the flight plan for tonight, and some of them are really good. I can't believe I did some of those things, especially the ones where we built a TV show, and I'm showcasing one of those tomorrow. But if you just sit and let YouTube play for a little bit, wow, you're going to get fly washed. And when we get some good stuff in our heads, we start seeing those things happening in our homes. Everything's crooked. Oh well. So, do we have any more questions about Fly Lady Express? Any more questions? Oh, I put the Fly Lady office in a bag right here beside me. It's a pretty purple. I like pretty purple. And you put your own little 3-ring binder in it. Oh, that's upside down. But isn't that cute? Put your own 3-ring binder in it and put your control journal in here. Just anything. Let's see. What will I do with all the free emails? You won't have to do anything if you sign up for Fly Lady Express. We will automatically pull you out of that group, and you will be in Fly Lady Express, and you'll get 1 email. But if you're just getting all the free emails, that's fine. But you got to read them. You got to read them, and you got to start fresh every morning and delete them. Delete the old ones and start fresh. Lynn, I'm happy you're happy with the current emails. I mean, I was kind of crushed last night. We tried to do a soft launch because we have a limited number of people we can sign up per day. And Michael, my technical guy who built this tool for us, he told us that we couldn't get a huge amount. I mean, we have a lot of people. We have 620 something thousand on Facebook and a bunch more in email, and we couldn't do all of them at once. So we needed to parse it out a little at a time. So I sent it to our original Fly Lady Light group that we had many years ago. We hadn't had it in 2 or 3 years. And because I still sort of had them parsed out, but they had just gone away, about half of them gone away, because they unsubscribed because they were overwhelmed. They just wanted 1 email. And it was so hard on me to do 1 email and compile it all. but I'm working on making it a system. We got to make a routine out of it. So I'm starting out first thing in the morning, and I'm spending pretty much all day adding to this and getting it ready to go. About got it done for tonight. It's going to roll out at 8:30 tonight. So those of you, what about for those of us in Canada? Is there a duty that we have to pay for your items? That when you buy stuff from us, you have to pay the provisional taxes that your country puts on stuff that go to you. So that's not about the Fly Lady Express. We're talking about Fly Lady Express right now. Robert's letting. Will Express include announcements for sale codes? Yes, that was brought to my attention this morning, and I will keep that little announcement section in every Fly Lady Express so you won't miss out on our coupon codes. That would be wrong of me to make you not get the discounts, because the discounts are important. Let's see. What would be the cost per year? Well, I think I untagged that one, unpinned it. It's $54.99 if you want to do a whole year, and that's great if you want to do a whole year. But we're giving the 1 month price for you to try it, and so you're not obligated for a whole year. There are people that I like to be a part of their podcast that they do. I donate money to different causes, and I subscribe to different things that I want to see every day, pretty much. And I don't mind paying the money to get exactly what I want, especially when it comes to news. What exactly is Fly Lady Express? I think I missed something. Well, Fly Lady Express is a once a day email that's going to come out at 8:30 each evening, Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Time. And it will be a compilation of everything that's going out tomorrow. It'll be a compilation. It'll have the flight plan for tomorrow, all of the reminders that you're going to need for tomorrow. And I would recommend just printing out those reminders and putting them up someplace on your refrigerator or on your bathroom mirror. And it's going to have the sneak peek in it. It will have announcements in it when it comes to coupon codes and that sort of thing, and any big sale we're doing. And it will have the pamper mission of the week. It'll have the flight plan for the next day in it, and it's going to have the morning music, a link to the Ask Fly Lady question. It will have a habit of the month and a great testimonial around whatever. I want to reinforce those habits for you. So we send out a testimonial each month. It will be delivered at 8:30 in the evening, Eastern Time. So you have to figure out where you are according to Eastern Time. So if you're in California, it'll be 5:30 in the evening, in the afternoon, that you'll get it. If you're in Australia, it'll be 8:30 tomorrow morning from me. So, do you have any more questions? It's $4.99 a month. That's it. I'm not going to keep your credit card information. You can sign up for a year, and when your subscription expires, it will automatically put you back into the regular emails. How long will it take me to read it and watch the video? Well, it's according to the video that's in it. Now, it probably won't take you 15 minutes. Not even that, probably 10 minutes to read the whole thing. But the videos sometimes run, if it's my weekly video, that's, save that for some break time. You could you can click on the link to it and pull it up, and then just wait to watch it later when you're going to take a break. But some of the videos will be real short. You just never know. So I don't think it'll take 15 minutes to read the whole thing. I mean, I haven't tested myself. Liz or Patty, whoever's on here with me, somebody might try reading it start to finish and see how long it takes. You know, I just don't want to lose you before you've even had a chance to get started. I got to come up with some way to keep you with us, because we're going to help you. We're here for you. We answer your questions. We're here when we do a video. We are here to help you. And if you run away screaming because Fly Lady's crazy, she sends out too many emails, you know, that's defeating what God put me here to do. So I got to come up with a way to keep you engaged. And if it means you're going to pay $4.99 a month, maybe that's going to help you to take ownership of it, and you'll read it if you have to pay something for it. I know it sounds stupid because I'd give it all away. I mean, when my sister talked me into writing Sync Reflections, she says, you gotta have a book. And I said, but why? It's all on the website for free. And she says, people want to hold a book. And she kept harping on me. And finally, I had to delegate all the stuff I was doing to other people so I could put a book together. And I did it. And you loved it. And then Leanne and I did another book, Body Clutter. And that's where we deal with the stuff that's going on up here. But if I can get good stuff in here and get the negative stuff out of your head, you're going to see a great change in your home. How are things going with your home? Let's see. I've been praying. It's all cleared up. Yes, Facebook. We got water. That's all I can say. We got water. If it hadn't been for my son and Robert and Bruce Bamford and the neighbor across the street, Mr. Wild, I don't know what we would have done. I mean, I had to call the 811 people. So don't ever dig until you call somebody to come out and show you where all the power lines are. We got power lines coming up our driveway, all kinds of stuff. And they were out here in 45 minutes. And they were about 40 miles away from us. So the guy really boogied to get here. And then the telephone company came out. We got telephone lines coming up the driveway. And then we accidentally, even after they marked it, we still accidentally nicked the line. And they had to come and fix it. And they came right out at 5 o'clock. So it took from about 1:30 when we noticed the problem to about 7 o'clock for it to be totally finished. How about a bi-yearly magazine like Hungry Girl has? No, I'm not going to do any magazines. It's too much. I can't think too far in the future or I get confused. So I'm going to stay a day out. That's how I have to do it. Now we're kind of planning next week. And just to let you know, next week we're going to be talking about taking care of you. I mean, I've got messages ready to go. It's all about taking care of you. Because if you don't take care of you, who will? So you've got to take care of you. Let's see. Any more questions? Yes, Robert did get to play chess. Mr. Ziegler won't be with us very long, and he doesn't want to miss a day playing chess because he's been playing chess with Mr. Ziegler for probably close to 45 years every Thursday. Isn't that something to have a routine like that? Robert is just part of the family. When will the new book come out? I don't have any idea, but it's getting close. It's getting close to being fully finished. We're still in the editing process. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a great book, and you're going to learn a lot of things. Those of you who've been with me a long time will probably already know it all. But for the young people out there, the millennials and other people, you're going to love it. And old people will too, because the ones that have all my books. I can't believe somebody wants to buy a book from me. So Fly Lady Express is to help keep people engaged so that they don't run away screaming. And it's all about behavior modification, because if I can get you to read the message, and since you've paid for it, you're going to read it. You're really going to read it. Those of you who read the messages without paying for them, that's great. They're there for you too. I just want you to not run away screaming. Now, follow the directions. You got to go to your email and confirm your email address once you get signed up on our website. And oh man, you remember those days screaming. Wow. You know, it takes a lot of people to help me, and they have to be paid for spending all the hours they do working just to help you. So payroll's not an easy thing to make every month. And those of you who support us with buying our tools, and we come up with these tools to make cleaning fun. To make cleaning fun for you. And fast and efficient. I mean, did you see all the videos that we've done recently with our silver rags? Liz and her mom and Mikey have done some great videos with these silver rags. I'm thinking about cutting this silver rag into 4 pieces and stitching them around the edge, because that would make them, it'll make them about this size if I did that. Sorry, y'all, my nose is running. I guess because I've been tearing up. But if we put together, I'm thinking of cutting these up and making little face wipes and have a little stack of them. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm going to try it. Other people have cut them up and used them just for their eyeglasses. We no longer have the dryer lint kit. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Amy. You're so sweet. Everybody, I don't know, another thing, as Robert would say, check it out. Try it for a month. That's all you got to do is just try it for a month. And if it helps to reduce your digital clutter in your inbox, then great. If you can't tell a difference, then fine. But just give it a try. I think you'll like it. I really do. And I work hard on it to make it pretty, because if it's pretty, we'll love it. I just don't want you to run away screaming. So I'm going to do everything that I can to help you. Oh my goodness, my face hasn't felt... I'm trying to get that one to come up. I can't read it. Oh my goodness, my face hasn't felt better since using them to wash my face. Oh, that's sweet. I really like them. I keep one in my bathtub all the time. It's my washcloth because it gets the dead skin off your legs and elbows and knees. Oh. I'm not going to cry anymore, I promise. When Thursday, when our water went out, I was real close to just, but I try not to cry. I try not to cry. And it's hard for me to read comments and talk to you at the same time. I'm not real good at that. I have this Periscope guy I follow, Scott Adams, who gives me a clear view of the things going on in the world and how to read people. And I'm learning how to tell if somebody's lying to me, like politicians. So I subscribe to him. And he doesn't even have a subscription service. I just have an automatic payment set up so that it just goes to him, because I rely on his take on things. And it's kind of weird, but hey, it keeps me from having to watch the news all the time, which I don't believe the news. Never thought of running away. Oh, how sweet. Is there a place to buy your books in bulk? I've been talking to friends that have adult kids. Well, they are not a good gift book. Now, you can buy them at Barnes and Noble or any major bookstore or on Amazon, and they usually have pretty good deals on Amazon. But hey, if they've got Kindles or got the Kindle app on their phone, they're pretty cheap to give them. But when you give it away, it's not a good gift. I love you all. That's the whole thing. I don't want you to live in the chaos I used to live in. I mean, when Robert and I got married, we put our clutter together. I had a house full of clutter. He had a house full of clutter. And then we brought it all together. And then we went to estate auctions and bought more. You couldn't walk in our house. And you didn't dare get up in the middle of the night for fear you'd trip over something. Now, I have tripped over a dog or two. But luckily the dog was so big, the dog broke my fall. But it wasn't clutter. It was a critter. But I have had clutter. And I don't want you to live that way. The room I'm sitting in right now used to be piled to the ceiling. It was our storage room. And that's how the 5-minute room rescue was born. I would push the door open as far as I could get it and grab something out of here and grab a box or a bag or something and take it into another room, sort through it, give away, put away, throw away, and I would take the giveaway to the car. I would put away the stuff, and I would put away someplace else. It couldn't go back into this room, and then I would put the trash in the trash. That's what this room was about. Now it's my studio. I have a wonderful chair that's been in Robert's family for 300 years. I think one of the furniture stores down in Hickory took this chair apart and used it as a pattern because it was I think it came over on the Mayflower, is what I think. And so his father worked in the furniture industry in Hickory, North Carolina, and they used it as a pattern for a wonderful chair. I love this chair. There is rumor that 8 people have died in this chair. So wouldn't this be a wonderful place to go to heaven? Let's see. What else? Do we have anything else? The comments are going so fast I can barely read them. Anyway, check out Fly Lady Express. Michael has worked very hard on it. And send me a testimonial if you like it. Or even send me a testimonial if you don't like it. Let me know what else we need to add to it. Just try it. Just give it a try. It's going to pull you out of the other list, and it'll put you back in it when it comes time after your subscription has expired. Well, y'all, I'm sorry I missed the show on Thursday, but stuff happens, and I wanted to make it up to you. What is Fly Lady Express? Liz will post the link at the top of here. Go to our fly shop and you'll see it right there. It's a once a day email coming to your inbox or your phone. I started to grab my phone right here, but it's not right there. It's right there. Once a day email coming to your phone to help you not get overwhelmed by all the emails coming at you all day long. One email a day. You'll get it at 8:30 at night, my time. And if you're in the UK or anywhere else, you'll get it on your time, early morning. Have a good day. Why are you sitting here watching me? Why aren't you out having fun, doing something fun? I have fun every day because I'm doing what God put me here to do. You can do this. You can find your purpose for living too. But you got to get your house in order. I know you don't believe me. And, I start thinking about all the people that have been throttled when it comes to Facebook. And our Facebook messages don't get into people's inboxes. They don't get notifications that we posted something. I mean, it's really sad. And I think that we have been flagged as being one of those Facebook pages that are non-feminist. Well, I'm here to tell you, I've been told by one of the premier feminists from the days of getting out the vote a long time ago that don't ever let anybody tell me we weren't a feminist. Because a woman can do whatever a woman wants to do. And if it's stay at home and take care of babies, then so be it. If it's go to work every day, that's fine too. If it's stay home and homeschool your children, that's fine too. The whole feminism is all about a woman being able to do what she wants to do. But if your home is messy, everybody deserves to have a home that blesses them. And a lot of us can't hire somebody to come in and clean our house every week or once a day. We can't hire them. You deserve to be able to learn how to do this for yourself. Nobody taught me. I watched my grandmother, but she was just always puttering. But she never thought she was cleaning. But we have a system for keeping our houses clean. And it doesn't take long every day. 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there. Getting the mindset that you can do anything in 15 minutes is going to change everything. You can do this. If I did it, anybody can. I promise you, if I could do this, anybody could. I love you all. I've been ranting and raving for 45 minutes. But hey, I just wanted to tell you about what Fly Lady Express, and that name just popped out of my head. It could be named anything, but it's one message a day in your inbox. You can have it come on your phone, or you can have it come on your computer, wherever you want it to go. It could come both places, according to how you use your email address. It's going to change the way you think. And it's not going to keep you from running away screaming. Because Fly Lady's nuts. I want to help. Somehow, some way. And this is what we've come up with to do today. And I'm focusing real hard on it. Because I love you. And I don't want you to leave. I want you to hold on. Because we're here to help you. We really are. Y'all go have some fun. I'll see you later.